Stampers, I got a new video tutorial for you. We're going to make this little box right here. Fiesta like there's no mañana. And it's a self-closing box that opens all the way up like this. How cool is that? So I'm going to show you how to do that. And we've got a 6x6 piece of DSP. And this is in the new pattern, the Fiesta pattern. Love this stamp set. And DSP. Love, love, love it. I gotta get more of it. So we've got our 6x6 piece of DSP, and we're going to use our envelope punch board. And we're going to score the same on all sides. So we are going to score at 2 1/4. Oh, here I am scoring on the wrong side. 2 1/4. And punch. And we're going to score at 3 1/4. And punch. Okay, so you're going to end up with this. You're going to move around to the next side, and you're going to do 2 1/4 and 3 1/4. And the same thing on the next side. 2 1/4, 3 1/4, and on the last side, 2 1/4, 3 1/4. All done. With the envelope punch board anyway. So we'll put that to the side. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to fold all of our score lines. And this is just a solid pink on the other side, so I'm going to put my pink shade on the outside and all my cacti on the inside. You can choose to do whatever you like. You can do a bold pattern on the outside. It is up to you. And now what we need to do is we need to cut all of our tabs that are here. Okay, so we don't have any straight tabs. We have all of these little extra corners on here. So we're going to cut off our extra little corners. There we go. So now that all your little corners are done, it looks a little cleaner. You have all your score lines in here. You have your little squares right here. And then you've got your flaps that come out. Okay? That's just garbage. And then what we want to do is we need 2 sides. So it doesn't matter. Every side is the same. So it doesn't matter where you start. I'm going to start down here, and I'm going to cut a little flap on this little square right here. And we're going to do that on this side as well. And if you did this side, you're going to go all the way over to the other side and do the opposite. Okay? So that you've got your 4 squares. Okay? Easy peasy. And then we're going to fold this over. And we're going to make our little flap so you can see the pattern from the outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our flat flap, we're going to fold it down. I'm going to take this corner down to the straight score line, okay, and fold it over like this. So let's see if I can get this straight. You've got your score lines that are right here, okay. You're going to take this corner because you got a nice pointy edge right here. You're going to take this corner and you're going to match this side down with this score line right here. So when you fold it over, it ends up like that. Okay, so again, we've got our 2 score lines here. You're going to take this corner, this edge, and you're going to fold it down to this score line. I have to do that on the table, so I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. And you're going to do that on all 4 sides. There we go. And then you've got almost like a pinwheel effect with the top of the box. So now we get to put it together. This little box, by the way, will hold like a Reese peanut butter cup, a single Reese peanut butter cup, or a Ghirardelli square. So it's a nice little treat box. So what you want to do is you want to start with one edge and work your way around. I've seen some video tutorials and some websites that say clockwise, counterclockwise. It doesn't really matter where you start. Start at one and you have to work your way around to the other. So if I start down here, actually let's start up at the top. This is the way it was easiest for me to remember. So if I start up at the top at my 12 o'clock, and then I lay this one over, you want to make sure that your little tabs are in. Okay. And I'm going to put this one, just lay it over. It's my 3 o'clock. And then what I want to do now, this will be my 6 o'clock. I want to make sure my tab goes under. And I want to lay this down. So you've got your 12, your 3, and your 6. Now we're going to go for our 9 o'clock. We're going to make sure our tabs are in. And now our cactus side is going to go over, but this pink side needs to tuck under. So I'm going to bring this up, see if I can do this a little closer for you. So this part's going to lay over top, but we need to tuck that pink part underneath. So you end up with a nice square. Okay, so this one's already got a little tag on it, same idea. So I'm going to start off 12, 3, 6, and this is 9, and you're going to do a little over under to close it up. See, over and under. And then we've got the fiesta like there's no mañana, and all I did there was I poked a little hole with my hole punch in the flap and then attached a little tag. So there we have it, little treat box. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy stamping!